I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought.
No, I had to just I had to get us back on YouTube and stuff real quick.
I was just about to write you Black Card.
Ass out. They said this motherfucker being random as shit.
Yeah,
WWE said don't you dare.
They booted. They booted my black ass. No, this ain't TK. This is Triple H doing this movement now.
The WWE said,
Triple H is basically telling me like, nah, bro. So now, which means I gotta take this part and the last part and cut them up together and shit. Just to replace this shit back together, which is fucked up. So,
all right, so hold on. So, Shiz, can you? I want to hear Mike, but I want to wait.
Okay.
We're going full on predictions with this.
You want to hear me first?
No. Just like how you.
I can't.
I will say this though. Rock's special champion is going to be the biggest fucking shock right now.
Okay.
Seeing different theories I saw right now, don't be surprised if Jey Uso turns a little different.
I'm not worried about that. All I'm saying is I just want to hear what Shit has to say about the match cards or his opinion about WrestleMania 1 and 2.
Pro Roman guy.
All right. So let me go by this real quick. All right. War Raiders versus New Day. Honestly, New Day needs to take this dub. They kind of do need to take this dub, to be honest. Jacob Fatu is automatically winning this United States Championship. It's his fucking time.
Don't
disrespect the LA, but Jacob is on a rampage, and we can see him versus Solo. However, that is going to dissolve, and that's going to be the next step. So he got something to do.
Man. Shout out to Jacob for as long as he's been in a pro wrestling.
Okay, come on. This whole El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio match, come on. Really? We really got to do this? But I think they're just doing it because it's Rey Mysterio's probably his last year. So probably going to give him this. So I'm picking Rey for that.
Rey Mysterio on my wedding night. Never know. You never know. Could happen. I'm not. Hey, you're not seeing the background.
Jay Cargill versus Naomi.
Whoa.
Bro.
Jay Cargill versus Naomi. Come on. Jay Cargill needs this dub too. Like, there's no reason why she can't get this dub. This is like there's no reason why. Tiffany Stratton retains. This will help her become more of an established champion. Of course, Jey Uso, he definitely needs to get this dub. It's about fucking time for him, especially after the Intercontinental Championship fiasco. And last but not least, CM Punk over Roman Reigns, because Paul Heyman is going to play an integral part in that match. As much as you guys don't want to say, "Oh, he's going to give it turn on the Tribal Chief," he's going to
you ain't
screw
winning
over Roman in the accidental way that's going to cost him. How you know?
First of all,
all right. So the next one. All right, so the next one.
If Paul Heyman's with him already,
because number one, as I just illustrated, Heyman's going to make a crucial move that CM Punk is going to take advantage of.
Did you watch Monday Night Raw?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's enough said right there.
And I'm still picking my pick, jackass. So let me move forward.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, I don't see Punk winning this. But hey, it's predictions.
I don't see Seth running this. Okay.
I definitely don't see Roman winning it.
Why do you think I didn't pick Roman? Duh. Because he could turn out to be a heel himself. Duh.
I never see him as a baby.
I think Penta. I want Penta to win, but Sons of Kentucky Braun's going to retain this thing. Liv and Raquel, they're going to drop it over to Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. That's going to create their little shit with that. Bayley turns heel again. You want Logan Paul to win that bad, but please, psych. AJ Styles needs to get this back more than anything. God.
We're getting phenomenal.
Damian Priest over Drew McIntyre. Io Sky retains. Bianca maybe turns heel about the Emmy by after that match is over. As much as you don't like me saying this, your boy Cody is going to retain over John Cena. They're not going to let John Cena beat Ric Flair's record. There's that. I don't see him coming back full time, and you have a part timer holding on to that championship. You don't need that again.
But it is his farewell tour.
Sorry.
I agree with you on that.
That's my
I
point.
do agree with that.
I don't care.
But
and I don't care. He's coming back to give back.
So I don't know.
To the locker room. He's not here to say, I want everything that's owed to me, and then before I walk out of here. It just don't read that way when it comes to Cena.
So which one is Randy's open challenge going to be on?
Night 2. It could be night 2 because it's 6 matches over there, but 7 on Saturday. I think he might be saved for night 2.
Yeah.
And then they make it even out 7 matches for each night. I'm done my pick. Mike.
Oh, he's rocking the old school RKO.
Yeah. It's your man. Yeah, come on. It's your man. Come on.
We definitely.
Let me mute. I will say, let me mute that before we get kicked again.
Missy Elliott going to kick us out.
No, said WWE kicked me out, so I'm not trying to play this shit all over again.
Play Misty Elliott song. She gonna kick us out.
For night 1, I actually pretty much am in lockstep with Blackheart for the most part. I can't give you a reason, Warren. I just know CM Punk is gonna win. I don't know how. I don't know why. I can't tell you.
No.
Because you want to know why?
He's gonna win. He's gonna win.
This is his first WrestleMania event spot he had in his whole WWE career. Why would he lose?
You made it.
This is the only way for you to wait. But this is the only way for you to make this right with Punk.
He made the main event.
Wait. But here's the thing. CM Punk, John Cena had his WrestleMania moments. Punk never did besides the Undertaker match. That was it. You can't really say the Money in the Bank ladder matches count too because he won one of those things and never go back for the other ones.
I forgot all about those.
You see? This is more for Punk more than anything else before the other two.
What are WrestleMania
more than anything.
He have?
He
was a champion in 2 of them.
Yeah,
he was a champion. He was a champion in 2 of them.
That's right. He did with Jericho
one, and then he lost one.
He did Jericho
and I think he lost Edge. And I think he lost the Edge.
Yeah, and he lost Edge.
No, I know.
That was the heavyweight title, right?
I know he lost to Ray too.
Yeah, that was when they were both on SmackDown.
He lost to Ray.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was just talking about that on his little Roots of Fighting thing.
Tiffany Stratton's gonna win because Charlotte just cannot win. Like, what do we do?
Charlotte's the greatest of all time. If
she wins, she's not.
She's the greatest of all time.
Okay, Warren, get out. No, Christy, it's because the match card slide that I played came from Raw.
He came straight from WrestleMania.
And so that's still WWE intellectual property. And that's how the shit happens. So I gotta be a lot careful when it comes to that. But that's on me. And I should have been doing
WWE, you know what you're doing. You better stop fucking around and give us a contract.
Wait. I just noticed something. WWE just did that when they played the WrestleMania card. Why didn't they do it when I played the NXT card?
Because they don't care about NXT.
They don't give a shit about NXT. What you talking about? They want the exposure.
Mike, and they're picking and choosing when the fuck to attack people.
Well, they know WrestleMania is going. Yeah, they know that everybody's going to be
Mania. Life is all over the place.
There's people on YouTube right now that's doing the predictions besides us.
Well, they getting paid to do it or something. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
That's the same thing I had the problem.
There's a lot of other podcasters that's not getting paid, like you, me. Dre probably did one early with you on Commission Talk, right?
I did.
There's mad podcasters that's out there doing this shit right now. There's mad podcasters that doing this shit right here, right now, as we speak.
Hey,
hell yeah!
All right, go ahead, Mike. Finish. Go ahead, Mike.
Entertainment guy is in the building. Happy WrestleMania weekend. Also, don't be an acting hater until
Jade Cargill's gonna win because she has to win.
I don't know who that is.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: it's not Eric. Okay.
I picked Rey Mysterio to win. I don't know if this knee injury that happened on SmackDown is real or work.
Hmm?
If he can't wrestle, I suspect that they will put Rey Fenix there. And if they put Rey Fenix there, then Rey Fenix is going to win.
Damn, no hope on me, Mike. No hope. No hope.
Nope.
Damn.
No
hope on me.
no.
I could be the greatest wrestler of Gulf of America.
Go ahead.
I got Jacob Fatu and the New Day, and of course, yeet.
You dig?
Who put that you?
I still am going back and forth. I love the fact that I think Cena's gonna win, but I don't know if Cena's gonna win, and I love that about this
Vegas
match.
right now on this match is insane.
I love that it could go either way.
See, now this is when we got to put in our money to make some money off of wrestling. This is when we can make some money.
The feel of this one is like when Cody and Roman, the night one prediction standpoint is going right now. That's the one I'm worried about. It could either be the great ending send off that you want the babyface to feel, like,
or it could be WrestleMania 17. The Rock comes down and helps him out to make sure that he wins.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's
based off the promo tonight, I'm wondering because Cena even said you're not going to beat me unless you choose against the crowd.
Exactly,
so,
like Cena's promo,
major roles in this.
Cena's promo made me feel like, yo, is all this Homelander stuff with Cody like really about to come true? Like,
it's like Cody's Peacemaker versus Homelander right now. Yes,
is Cody gonna turn heel to win the match? Like, oh my goodness!
I will say this.
Technically, it's not technically turning heel. It's him doing heel. It's him doing heel actions in order him to win. It means he can't beat him straight, which means he can't be Cena straight, right? So which means he has to cheat a little bit. It doesn't technically mean that he's a heel. It just means he got to do heel tactics.
He's got to go to the other side. The same thing that Stone Cold had to do to beat WrestleMania 17.
No. Stone Cold was different. Stone Cold was already. When he came in as a heel, no one
was desperate.
No, okay. Yeah. When he came in as a heel, when he came in like in 1996, when we came out here, no one noticed him. No one knows that he was a heel. Like you said, they didn't even care. When he came to Stone Cold Steve Austin, he started doing more shit like that. They got over with the crowd. That's when they started giving a damn. You know what I'm saying? In this case, Cody turns heel and basically said, "Okay, I won the match, but now I'm lining with The Rock." That's the only heel turn that I can see him potentially doing to say, maybe you're right. I just don't see him doing that.
So I pick Cena. I think Cena's going to cheat and he's going to win, but I'm not confident about that pick.
It's scary. It's scary.
I'm surprised Blackheart didn't say anything when I sent him this because he knows that I have a rule that I haven't broken in like 2 years. I never not pick Bianca Belair. I just will always pick Bianca Belair until someone proves me wrong. I will always pick Bianca Belair.
Mike, when you sent me your joint, I think I was headed home from work. To really be honest with you, so I wasn't even paying it. I was just like, yo, listen, as long as you gave it to me, I didn't care. I was like, as long as I make it home, and everyone gave me this stuff. Hey, listen, I didn't care. Cena, it was just like, okay, you're giving back. For me, for Cena, is you giving back to the locker room. You being like the eldersman now of the company, and this is your final year, like your final tour. You're saying like you're done. You're gonna want to give back. You don't want to be saying to yourself, okay, this is my opportunity to get everything that I asked for. Well, technically, everything that you asked for, technically you already had it for 15 years since you won your first title in 2005. The very last one that you won in what, 2013, 14? Was the last one that you won? The last world title, not United States title. But I mean you being at the top. You are the top guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes now,
you mentioned that on this promo tonight.
As certain people would do, or as Vince McMahon had once said, it's a time-honored tradition in this business. It's sometimes you got to give back. After everything that the company had done for you, time for you to give back to say, yo, this is my contribution. This is what I can do. This is what I can bring down to the new audience or to the new locker room to give back to say, yo, now I'm a resource now. If you need me, here's my number. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. So I really don't see this thing. Cena winning it, he could win it for maybe like a day or two. Shit, man, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a pay-per-view.
I see the World Heavyweight title. I don't see the WWE title.
But I just don't see him winning it and then going to Hollywood and that title is not on television anymore. I just can't see that. You already got through one stage of it with Brock. Don't do it again with Cena. Don't do it with him. Make this one special. Make this one to be like he gives back. Roman has leukemia. Roman has leukemia.
Well, I'm saying, but they did it with Roman.
But
Brock had ridiculitis, whatever the hell that shit was.
A health case compared to someone that just didn't want to work full time, that's two different stories. That's two different attitudes.
Health issues.
One of them was mainly health issues.
Is that all your picks?
No. I have Priest winning. I have EO winning. So all of that was to say EO is going to win. EO wins. Priest wins. I don't know why, but I just feel like Logan Paul is going to win. And Liv and Raquel are going to win. This IC title match,
bro. It might be. I
picked Finn to win. But boy, let me tell you, that guy Penta, boy,
oh yeah.
Penta guy got a lot of momentum behind him. But I feel like Finn is going to. Dominic is going to protect him the whole match, and then Finn is going to
say screw Finn and just say fuck you, motherfucker, and try to go for his.
I think Dominic is going to be like the team player the whole match, and then Finn is going to betray Dominic, and that's how he's going to win. I think he's going to pin Dominic to win the match, and that will start the beef with him in Judgment Day. And I think that's it, right? Yep, that's it.
14 matches. All right. Oh, yeah. Also, who do you think Randy's random opponent will be?
I think it's going to be Rusev or Sheamus.
Right there. Miro or Rusev, whatever.
I think it's going to be Rusev or Sheamus.
Yeah, I just really wish they would let him bring back the bring back the fucking Redeemer. Please. He did the Redeemer in WWE. Oh, my God. That'd be beautiful. But I don't know if they're going to allow him to do that. And I'm going to be pissed.
I mean, it's that mystery opponent always wins. So whoever Randy's fighting is going to beat him.
I'm saying it's Nick Aldis.
Unless it's Nick Aldis, then Randy wins.
You really think he's going to jump back in?
Bro, he's been in the ring plenty of times.
Maybe so.
If it's Nick Aldis,
he's been pushing him to be in the ring for a long time.
I mean, but then again, that would save.
Mickey did just sign a legend contract too, so.
True.
You never know. And hell, and honestly, if y'all think about it too, what would that do for NWA? Like Nick Aldis' debut match is at WrestleMania. And it just all because Kevin Owens had an injury.
Shook and jive.
Be at the right place at the right time. That's like who faced Goldberg and won the title just because Roman couldn't make it against Goldberg.
Vince did.
Braun Strowman. It's just being at the right place at the right time.
Oh,
I like it though.
Oh, see Ellie's on screen.
He don't want to show us him shucking and driving. That's what it is. We've been on full rants today. We need to get some dance groove, get a little hip.
So is it my turn?
Side, get that little, turtle look.
Yes.
Are we still on the okay?
Uncle Fats can be there doing the can't touch this. Nah.
Yeah, you sure can't touch this. There's a bunch of
Pop goes a weasel goes a
Fanatics can't touch him.
All right, so here's where I'm going. First off, a picking Charlotte over Tiffany. Don't give a fuck
Tell
what
him.
anybody says.
Tell him.
I appreciate the fact that Tiffany finally got the belt because she needed to take it off. Because that whole skit between her and Nia Jax was kind of getting played out, and it was time for her to give up the belt anyways. Plus, not only on top of that, Charlotte Flair, greatest of all time, you have to have someone in the women's division that everybody has to chase. Doesn't matter what the fuck it is, just like when we, look at the John Cena situation before I get there, but that's just another example. She's creating a female legacy of her own like her dad did in the men's division. And she's still got time left. If she's got enough to prove the fact that she can keep winning titles, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's just like saying to Michael Jordan or better yet to Will Chamberlain, like, bro, you could have just stopped at 1 or 3. You got 11. So we were great. Until we can't do it no more, then that's when we'll stop. If she wants to go and be the 20th time women's champion and create a milestone that is going to be very hard to get to, so be it. Are we complaining that LeBron James is still playing and he's, in 22nd year? So what? He's still doing it. So what? That's why she's going to win it. And if she does it, too, it's a great WrestleMania moment. That's what she's known for, putting on great matches at WrestleMania. Second, that whole shit between El Grande Americano and Rey Mysterio. If Rey doesn't do it and Rey Fénix comes out, I'm going to tell you right now, Triple H, you are the fucking man for that. And like I said previously, before anybody says anything, don't even interrupt my shit because I've been quiet. I've told y'all this when Penta came on WWE, and I said, bro, he's going to leave. I said that Rey Fénix was going to be here before WrestleMania. I said this shit. No, it's not because it's on the contract. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm telling y'all, there's no way in hell they're going to allow this man to continue without his fucking brother when everybody's screwed for this shit. And then look what happens. Look what happens. Free agency. Rey Fénix is now signed by WWE. It's when is he coming out? What a great time to come and show up on WrestleMania with your brother.
Or he could be Randy Orton's mystery report.
He could be Randy Orton's mystery report, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it would be cool. But I would rather for him to fill in for Rey Mysterio and then put on that great match with I keep forgetting his name. Sorry.
Could be your boy.
Chad Gable.
Your boy. Nah,
So that's my pick for that. Tag team, New Day. Listen, you finally turned heel. I like it. Get it going. I kind of have a feeling that there's going to be a little interference. And I don't know who's going to interfere on whose side. So I have a little feeling about that. But I have the New Day for that one. As far as the United States, LA Knight, Jake Fatu. Listen, I respect LA Knight. You grew on me. But Yada Yamin is taking that belt and he's going to elevate that shit. And you're going to put on a great match. But dog, it's just something about this Jacob Fatu dude that just scares me. And it's just like, it scares me in a way where it's like seeing him with a belt, knowing that the fact that he can defend it the way that it should be defended, How we would like he wrestles like how we be creating wrestlers on video games and shit. That's a Jacob Fatu. You know what I'm saying? Like him having that belt, he's like that perfect creative player on No Mercy. The motherfucker that can take the hits, do reversals, come up with the crazy ass moves and the little taunts and shit like that. That's the D-Lo head nodding the whole nine, he's shaking. Like, bro, that's Jacob Fatu. Like, this dude has literally come a long way. But to see him like flourish right now is insane. And once he gets this belt, I'm telling you right now, this whole bloodline shit is going to go stupid. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be hella stupid. Now, Jade Cargill and Naomi, I'm just going to say this. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Naomi, girl, you are fucking bad. Jimmy, my man, you are the fucking man. Because how she looks right now as a heel is what I've been waiting for her to do. I've been waiting for this type of look, this type of attitude. Like that real type of sister, like, bitch, I'm going to beat the shit out of you type of like, just look like.
We gonna get kicked
yes,
off.
Big E. I was thinking Big E. I was thinking Big E. But I got to go with Jade Cargill on this because Jade Cargill, it's about time for her to kind of show us what she got by herself without being with Bianca and being just that powerhouse. So obviously it's going to go to Jade. As far as the world title, I'm going with the Heat Master. It's well overdue. It's a household name. It's taking over everybody from the babies. Because I got my 1-year-old nephew. We got a dap, and at the end, it's Yeet all day. Okay, from the babies up to the grannies and to the vets, we Yeet all day. It's Yeeting all day. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I respect Gunther. And Gunther, to me, has proven that he can be champion on both brands. But I'm sorry right now, it's the Yeet time. It's the Yeet time. Okay? And this is what's going to add more sauce to this whole bloodline shit. Now, to get down to this three-way match between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, it's going to be beautiful. Because you're going to see the hatred between the three. Then what you're going to see is you're going to see two former tag team partners kind of come together in some ways to team on Punk. And then you're going to see a flashback. And as things are going, you're going to see Roman get mad because he's going to flashback and think about how shit was good. And then he's going to try to fuck up Seth Rollins. He's going to ignore CM Punk for a little bit. And that's what's going to be the demise for CM Punk to get his shit together in some ways with the help of Paul Heyman. And he's going to come out on top. And then this is where you're going to see this egotistical type where it's like now it's time for the Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns shit to come together because it's the egos now where it's like you did it to me again. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you got your get back. You're supposed to be taking them out. And then it's like, yo, fuck that. Like, I still got a personal with you. Like, I can give a fuck about him. Like, we still have that chair shot still rings in the back. It still rings. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. I'll get my hands on CM Punk and Paul Heyman later. But right now, after this, I'm like, we're gonna squash this shit. Okay? So I got CM Punk winning that. And not only on top of that, it's the key thing that Paul Heyman has been stressing. Even though he has been loyal to the NOIE family, and that he's been part of the family for over 30 years, damn near 40 years, I think. The one thing that he has always said is that he's loyal to friendships. CM Punk is his best friend. And when you have a best friend that is loyal to you, you don't do anything against your best friend no matter what the fuck is going on. Even if you disagree with me. That's why CM Punk kept saying, you owe me a favor. I don't give a fuck what I got to do, but once I get there, I'm looking at you as my friend, Paul, and I need you to be by my side at my biggest moment. I need you to help me. I understand that. I helped you with Roman at Survivor Series. I did what I was supposed to do. I did a favor for you, not Roman. I did a favor for you. So now you owe me a friendly favor. And that's where that whole Roman Reigns look, him getting mad and then getting fucked up by CM Punk in the whole nine. And then Seth Rollins is looking at him like he this is what he's good at. But you don't understand that this has been CM Punk's MO since day one. Even when he had that group with the right to censor, people forget that shit. Straight edge and narrow. Okay? Night 2. Tag team champions. I'm going with Brad, what's her name? Bailey and Valkyra. Same shit. Logan Paul, AJ Styles. I'm going with AJ Styles. The street fight. As much as I like Damian Priest, I'm going with Drew McIntyre. The reason why I'm picking Drew on this one is that I get it, but Damian Priest has had his shot. Not saying that he's not going to get his shot, but him being on SmackDown, he's going to have to prove it his way up. So he's going to have to go after the whole United States shit, kind of work his way up and shit like that. And Drew obviously is going to get that shot for that title on SmackDown. So this is kind of a way to kind of get over this bridge and then refocus and get back to Seth Rollins or CM Punk or whoever he has to get to become number one contender. The IC title, I got Finn Balor. And the reason why I got Finn Balor is I agree with Big Mike that Finn Balor is going to screw Dawn by pinning Dawn. And the reason that he's going to say it is that, hey, we're family. We kept it in the family. All y'all went dark with me, you assholes. And that
I'll come back facts. I'm here.
I appreciate it. And not the fact that not saying that you're the easiest opponent, but we're family. You know what I'm saying? And we got to keep the title in the family. We finally get to bring gold back, but then it's going to be like a mark and a smack in the face to where he's bragging and talking about the shit behind Dom's back. And then it leads to the whole pick sides on the Judgment Day shit like that. But even though I do agree with others, I would love to see Penta. But Penta's there just to add spice to it and to kind of showcase what he can do on the big stage because everybody's been asking for Penta. And I hate to say it, as big as WrestleMania, what better time than to bring in two of the biggest, like, luchador wrestlers who are brothers, who are not only great individually, but they fight, together. They're phenomenal. But even against each other, they can put on great fucking matches and rock the house. And to bring them out, not only on the biggest stage, the Super Bowl of wrestling, but you bring them in Vegas, and that money pop, that your chain starts rolling in, that's a huge pop. You know what I'm saying? The women's title. I know you had Io Sky, but I'm still going with Bianca. And the reason why I'm going with Bianca is because of this whole feud between Jade and Naomi. Because it's meant for Jade to become champion. So in order for her to become champion, what better way than for her to go through her friend, where you have this quarrel. Okay, now don't get me wrong. And Mike, you can quote me on this because I've said some things and you've been able to back me up. Now, I have mentioned before about how before Damage Control had separated, how I said that Io Sky was going to be that girl that can main event in WrestleMania and hold the fucking title. I said that because we didn't know what was going to happen with Asuka. We didn't know what was going to happen to Kairi Sane. But Io Sky has proven herself to be that girl. And I'm proud of her. And don't get me wrong, we all love Mommy. She's going to do her thing, but I'm sorry. It is meant for Bianca to win this. Because even though she has two best friends fighting each other, she's also cool. Like, cool, I mean respectful to Io Sky and Rhea. And the reason why she's acting like that towards Rhea is because Rhea is she's taking her frustrations out. She can't pick sides, so she's taking her frustrations out, and I get it. So I got Bianca. The last match, hate to say it, I'm going with Cena. And the reason why I'm going with Cena is because this shit's long overdue. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. Oh, he's chasing Flair. So fucking what? Streaks are meant to be broken. Some shit's meant to be broken. You know what the Cubs will be doing right now if they never win a World Series? You know what the Red Sox would have been like if we never won a World Series? We'd have to, no offense, but Mike, we'd have to listen to New York bullshit.
I wish they never did. Never. Not one.
It'd be hideous. I would be pissed off. The only thing we have is basketball, football. We can't beat y'all motherfuckers in baseball. Shit's a church. It's like. So, I mean, it's for me, how I look at it is like this. Like, we've all seen Cena coming. Cena has been that guy. He has been that face. But we all wanted to see him. And I'm going to be there were some points where we felt like he was going to be healed. And he never did it. You take time off. You got to understand, who's the person that he lost to when he got booed? Wasn't that Solo Sikoa? When he fought Solo. Before Solo started wearing shoes. And Solo fucking whooped his ass. And they booed the shit out of him. And he was supposed to be the good guy. That was the start. That was the start. I'm leaving to come back to prove to y'all that I'm going to do this shit my way. I finally get to tell y'all to fuck off because for 20 years of my career, I've been pleasant and I've been nice and I've been that guy and I never gave up and y'all shat on me. Y'all said Cena sucks. So now, since it doesn't bother me anymore and I got the titles, it's about me. So on my last run, I'm going to be the biggest dickhead and I'm going to win this title and I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. So what if I sold out? I've been doing movies, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I've stood naked on the stage at the award show. I don't care. That shit don't bother me. You can't mark me. Like, what can you say, Cody? Now, Warren, I will say, this promo battle between John Cena and Cody has been absolutely fucking phenomenal. The best shit talking in wrestling that I have seen by far. And every time when they talk, it is like goosebumps because you don't know what's being said. And the jabs that are being taken verbally, you're like, oh my God. And the reason why I'm agreeing with you is because for someone like Cody to bring up one of the biggest obstacles in his career as Stardust and to flip that shit And to explode, like he pulled the Eminem on an 8 Mile where he was like, "Hey, Papa Doc, what the fuck you gonna say about me?" Like, blah 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 blah. And you can see the transformation and seeing it, but kind of see certain shit. And then like, okay, he would smirk a little bit, then he'd be stoic, and then he wouldn't say shit. And then when he hit on cue, Cena would just give him that dead eye, like, okay, you hit the nail on the coffin. Okay, so this is where you want to end. This is how you want to start. And it was like they were reading each other's motions. It was beautiful, like poetry in motion. It was just beautiful. But it's John Cena's time. And to be honest with you, it's time for Cody Rhodes to take just a little break. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. He's a workhorse champion, granted. But not saying that his story's finished, but his story has just begun. Okay? But you gotta lose. You held it for a whole year and some change. You gotta lose and then get it back. You know? You gotta go through some other guys now. You gotta win some tag team belts now as the American Nightmare. You gotta do some shit. You just can't be champion, just hold champion like Roman did it already. We're not in the pandemic no more. So you gotta let that shit go. Like just time to do it. Like it's Cena's time. Like regardless of whether this is his last year, I honestly feel like this is going to be his last year of going full time. For you to take off time from doing movies and then you're coming back full time, this is like not only a statement for him, but this is a statement for everybody that you can do shit outside of your career and create a new like journey for yourself and then finish off grand. And like I said, it's not about just bragging. Like he made one statement. He was like, I want to do this so that when I come back, I'm shaking the hand of somebody that's beating me. So once he passes with Flair, he's going to want to shake his hand. And he's shaking Flair's hand plenty of times. So now
this man is still going? Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You still going?
Yeah, because I've been quiet between all three of y'all shits.
Yeah. He was quiet.
I was quiet.
I went over here and changed my clothes. As
you should. It's Friday.
He had to go get that blood off that suit. He had to go he had to go clean the car.
Mr. John Wick. His name is John Wick. John Wick. But yeah, I have
seen. You see what WrestleMania does to people, bro? Mike has got savage mode right now.
But listen, I will say this. Whoever did the WrestleMania graphics to make the cards and shit like that, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, the graphics is good.
And I can't wait to see how they're gonna have like that whole drone look going through the air. Like, bro, they're doing so much shit to make this thing.
Long rant back.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. One of my dream bucket lists is to actually go to a WrestleMania, and I would love for all of us to go to a WrestleMania and just have like just a whole fucking week. Just go, just a whole week. Just if we got to save up enough sick time for a whole week and be like, yo, we don't.
Next one's New Orleans.
We just rent a house. We get a fucking van, and then we just.
I'm locked in. I've said
and we just get up.
I'm locked in for next one. I'm not missing another one.
I'm just saying. I've never been to WrestleMania.
Y'all don't realize how close I've literally been on. I've got this website popped up right now to buy a ticket right now to fly to fucking Vegas at 9:30 in the morning. I am so contemplating of buying it right now.
Yeah, but where are you sitting at though? Where are the seats at?
They're not bad either for less than $320, but the price has dropped so insane. But you got to think, I would need 2 flights to get to Vegas. That's a hell of a flight for my area. And I got to make sure I get a hotel. That's the biggest issues too, because
But you
they're
know why they
fully
did that?
booked to the max.
But you know why they did that, right? You know why they did that, right?
To get the last seats filled. They're trying to break
No,
that.
it's not to get the reason why they have those prices that high is because of the fact that this shit is now a global situation, and you got people coming from all over the East Coast flying to come to WrestleMania. If you look at that fucking shit, that little ad that they have when they say, "Oh, Peacock," and then if you're not in the United States, your shit's on Netflix. Like I've been telling fucking everybody, didn't I say that, Mike? Yeah. Didn't I say they was gonna have WrestleMania on Netflix? Then people was like, "Oh, that's not gonna fucking happen." Stupid fucks.
And we're gonna see next year when
next year is gonna be
UFC gets on
UFC.
Netflix.
There's gonna be a UFC match on WWE WrestleMania.
Listen,
I already know that.
No, I'm saying UFC is gonna be on Netflix.
It's gonna happen, but what I'm saying is that what I said is that Netflix was going to have WrestleMania. Just like now, after this, when Netflix sees the amount of streams that they're getting
worldwide,
every fucking PLE that WWE does is now going to be on Netflix. Just like I said. This is why I'm that guy. This is why I clean up shop.
2-hour rant.
I don't give a fuck if it's a 3-hour rant. What I said was absolute legit. I had to do that because I wanted to make sure y'all understand that when I say shit, it's for a fucking reason. It's for a reason. Y'all said no, it's not gonna happen. It's too early. Bro, the last almost month they've been overseas. And every single show, every single wrestler had to wait at least 5 minutes for the crowd to stop. Some wrestlers were 10, 15 minutes. Bro, you could not. Peacock cannot go that far. Netflix can. And that's why Peacock is about to be the laughing stock, because once WWE fully moves,
what are you gonna watch after Peacock?
You gonna go to Paramount? No. Netflix is the way to go. WWE is creating a blueprint of how to move from one universe to another. You start off small, you work your way up, and then now you're global, and then it's a ride. You sit back and you ride that fucking wave until you don't want to ride it no more.
I might cry when Dory gets inducted.
Who?
Dory Funk.
Oh.
He's real big in Georgia.
Oh yeah, them Funk boys. But I'm just saying. I'm just. Listen. Listen. Triple H is just he's a genius. He's the best player coach that you can have right now in this position, and he's literally, along with his team and The Rock, they're taking this shit to a whole new fucking level, and everybody is agreeing. That's the beauty behind this shit. Everybody is agreeing with what's going on. I love it. I love it.
Shout out to Triple H for shitting on the IWC. I love every damn bit of it. Every bit of it. And I'm talking about you fucking TikTokers. I can't stand you motherfuckers.
Oh, you got, like I said, you got a player coach. You got someone that's talking as a player and then as a coach.
TikTok.
You talking about someone who proved that you can actually wrestle and then become that guy. Like, for real. Hate to say it. Like, he's that guy. He married the boss's daughter. He played his part. He did his thing. And now this man is a Hall of Famer. And he's running the show. And he's taking WWE Global. And they're on Netflix. And what? Now he can literally tell everybody to suck it. And they have no choice.
Pause.
I was thinking about it, Blackheart.
No, pause. I'm not letting that one slide. No, I'm not letting
you
that one
gotta let
slide.
that one. You gotta let that one slide because that's the blueprint.
He just said
No,
suck
still,
it, bouncy,
pause.
and let it slide.
No, see, you said that
Right.
wrong. You took it to the point. See,
We put
that's
in
why you got the three.
Pause.
Three strikes, and you're muted for 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
That sounds like that Roman Reigns. Stack them, pin them.
No. Listen, all I'm saying is this: it's a beautiful. It's going to be 9 hours. Somebody said for both.
Yeah, it's
I
9
know.
days.
The pre-show, bro. That's just
The pre-show starts at 4. Mania comes on at
4?
7.
I thought it started at 1.
No, Stand
next.
and Deliver.
Well, it's gonna start at 4 because Vegas time is different.
Next it starts at 1 because it's 3 hours. The 3 hours.
Pre-show, 3-hour pre-show, and then a 2-hour post-show, which is wild.
Yes.
The 2-hour post-show is the part that to me is like,
Wait,
yo,
isn't the post show like the media scrum and shit like that?
2 hours, Blackheart.
Yes,
2
bro.
hours.
It's supposed
They
to be
got
showing
blocked
on MTV. That's huge. It's
No,
on every fucking network now.
What, NXT?
Well,
No,
technically,
the post
WWE
show.
always had a decent relationship with
absolutely.
MTV from the past since the Rock and Wrestling connection and shit.
Yeah.
Really back in the day.
Celebrity Deathmatch and all that shit.
Well, MTV
saying?
needs something too. They ain't got nothing.
Bring
going
back
on
Celebrity
TV.
Deathmatch.
Hold on, can I ask you a question? So WrestleMania,
Oh, there's Becky.
WrestleMania night 1 and 2 is held at the Raiders Stadium, right?
Allegiant Stadium.
Same thing. I think just
No, Stand and Deliver is at T-Mobile Arena, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Stand and Deliver is where SmackDown was tonight.
Yeah, T-Mobile Arena.
Mm.
Well, that's even better because they got a big crowd. That's their.
So
that's their
are they including the 9 hours for Stand and Deliver?
Nope.
As well?
No.
Oh shit.
No.
No, their shit is just a 3-hour, 4-hour
Just the
special.
whole, just the countdown, the actual event in the car, and the post-show media scrum.
They're gonna go.
And my question:
1
how do you feel that the college game day vibe
and
is
then-
coming into a kickoff show every?
So it's 3 hours.
pay-per-view? I love
That
it.
and then they do
They're bringing college game
after
day
dark
vibes to
like
it.
some club joint or something like that too. They're doing like
Yeah.
some club joint afterwards.
They're having an after party at a
The
club.
roast of WrestleMania. I'm hoping somebody.
Yeah,
can film
after
that.
party. WWE hosting an after party.
I got a friend that I work with.
Ever in
He's
your
going to the
lifetime.
after party. I'm so jealous.
Did you
That's gonna be a time.
everything in your lifetime that WWE would really say, yeah, let's have an after party.
Especially
I'm surprised
knowing
that they
it's the
haven't
guy
done
that
it
gave
sooner.
Ric Flair. Ric
Done
Flair
what?
walked off the
Have
stage
an after
because
party.
of Kill Tony.
They do. They just don't publicize it. They
You
do.
remember that? Where
And
Ric
you
Flair
in
went on the
Vegas,
show
bro.
after he did the Joe Rogan
Right.
show. It
You're in
offended
Vegas.
Ric Flair on the Kill Tony show.
Triple H is your boss, and you're in fucking Vegas.
Bro.
And they're allowing weed. You're in Vegas. You got the Moonlight Bunny Ranch. You're on the streets.
They're
You're
sold
in
out.
Vegas.
What is Michael Cole?
This is
All
listen.
right,
This
fellas.
is listen.
I'm
this
about to
Yeah,
call it.
I'm about to say, man, like we
I'm
doing
about to
this
call
show.
it. I'm tired.
We
I'm
done.
tired.
Man,
I got
I'm tired, man.
a
Listen,
long
I'm
day
tired.
of wrestling
I'm-
tomorrow.
y'all was
I'm
watching
tired too.
the Hall of Fame.
It
Shit,
just
I'm tired
started.
too, Mike. I worked last night, came home to sleep, and then I woke back up to go off for work again. It done another 5 hours, and they came right back here. So I'm tired too.
Hauled ass in the
So when does the watch party
He
start?
shot it straight.
So I can
Promo.
stay black.
There is none.
Oh, no one's doing the watch party? Okay, cool.
Mike's busy. And shit. So
No, that's all good. I'm just saying. I was just asking. Nobody said anything.
I'm
To
gonna
me.
watch that
Fuck
Hooters.
Oh yeah, no.
I
That's
was
what happens
working
when
on
you're working
communication.
crazy and shit. Sometimes you be forgetting to tell them niggas things.
Yeah, listen, I ain't mad. You gotta make that
Actually,
money to make it.
I'm actually having a nice little party that's going to be for WrestleMania, but it also is the retirement for 10 years of being a pro wrestler. So I got a big, nice little event coming out with that tomorrow.
Are you gonna have sugar cane and watermelon?
I didn't even know about it. My wife set it up, and there's a lot of people that are going to be there. I never thought would actually show up for something like that because I didn't think I was big or whatever. So I'm really thankful for that. So
That's
I'm
what's up. So
excited.
you're gonna have sugar cane and watermelon there?
I actually got Brian Kelly supposed to be there, and if y'all don't know, that's Byron Saxton. So he's supposed to make a little pop in tomorrow. So
You gonna have barbecue ribs?
we're gonna be at Hooters actually.
Also, you're gonna have the wings, so you should have some. Okay. Don't they sell
They're
watermelon?
actually playing WrestleMania, so they actually all set it up and everything for me. So
Seems like we're going to be chilling tomorrow. Just watch this night one, see what unfolds. Follow
Yo,
us everywhere.
listen,
Mob.
we gotta. So will we be
we
able
might need to do a
reaction?
post show.
Yeah, we might have to do a reaction video afterwards.
We might have to do a post show.
Yeah, we might have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on
Because it's gonna be chaotic on night one. Everybody's gonna want to do a rant.
Nah, but then y'all gonna want to do night two. And like I told you, I gotta work on Sundays.
Not on Sunday. I'll probably do Friday because listen, vacation. I got school vacation, so I'm good. I'm going to
Let's say he's ready. That boy got a list to let y'all know.
Hey, listen, I'll be ready. I'll tell you. Listen, Hitman.
He's ready to click
as a hitman,
line.
listen, as a hitman, you got to be ready at all times. Fair to say, I got to be ready. It don't matter. I can be asleep. I got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? If we are wrong, you can't have a lazy hitman.
Then you better get. Okay, then you better get your ass a fucking suit that fits you and go outside on the street.
Lex Luger to the Hall of Fame,
bro.
I have no respect for that man for that.
What?
He should have let Sting induct Lex Luger out of all people into the Hall of Fame.
It should have been Yokozuna.
Listen, I did my part. I'm tired. Mike's tired. Mike, go ahead, man. Let's just get this shit as fast as we can.
He ready to go.
We ready to go.
Follow me on all the socials. IAM_MBJ on everything. Power speaking on the podcast. Post game live after Knicks Pistons game 2. We'll be live immediately after the game. We'll be live after the big games. All postseason long conference finals. Every NBA finals game will be on. So, team no sleep begins now for me.
Word.
We're going to Mania. I don't know how. I'm not as confident as I was other years, but still, death taxes. Mike is right at WrestleMania.
Let's see what happens.
I see you already rocking the RKO. I don't see no tribal chief, nothing. I think it's all losing out now.
I had to rock the Randy shirt tonight. I have
old school.
Because I had to show I'm not a rookie at this, man. I've been in the game. Been in the game for a while.
I still got his very first one that still has Destiny on the back.
So, but yeah.
I'll go fast.
And they show Sting, of course.
Listen, yeah, hit like, subscribe, share, tell your loved ones you love them. Happy Easter. If you believe in Easter and all that. WrestleMania Night 1 and 2 is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. There are going to be a lot of upsets, but hopefully, and even hopefully, this shit's just going to smack all the way through. And hopefully, Ray Phoenix shows his ass and he puts on a great fucking match. And then we finally have the. See, as a hitman, it's also my duty to shoot you in the face, okay, with a pillow, so I can knock your ass out, so you can't talk when I'm talking. So, that being said, if he doesn't show up, that's cool. But I have a feeling, and I'm glad Mike said it before I said it, because I was trying to hold back, but I do have a feeling that Ray Phoenix is going to show up. This is going to be awesome. 2 beautiful,
healthy
moment of the year. Super Bowl, the granddaddy poopoo of all wrestling 2 nights. And then, after that, we get 2 nights of SummerSlam down the road, so that's going to be even better. That's going to be sweet, too. And then next you know, Survivor Series is going to be 2 nights. You understand? It's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and shout out to Hikaleo being signed in NXT. I told y'all this is going to be epic. I told y'all he was coming. I told y'all it's happening. And Ricky Starks, cut that shit out. Okay, you make it wrong.
A rock from Wish.
Rock. That little
Still love you, Ricky. Still love you.
that little baby turn dance that you be doing.
Right.
You know who he like when he does that shit? You ever seen Cardi with the Chance of Meatball? The dude that be in the diaper talking about,
I thought the same thing.
Fucking Ricky Starks. That bro. Bro. You're gone. But I'm glad you're the champ. Hope you retain it. It is what it is. And Evans, stay bouncy, bro. Not on no Diddy shit, but
That's it. Cash me out.
And
Stop.
listen, that shit's fire.
The episode is going to be titled.
What do you say fuck me for?
Hey Evans, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you come across
The
this, I'm gonna tell
bouncy
you right
rant.
now, I would love one of those shirts in the 6XL.
He wants to be bouncy.
Doris confused, like
Nothing wrong with that, bro. If you got bounce, you got hops, you got it. Motherfucker got bounce. Matt McCollum got bounce. Aaron Gordon got bounce. Jack got bounce. Vince Carter got bounce. You want me to keep going? LeBron James got bounce. Dwayne Wade got bounce.
Yeah, he did bounce for Diddy too.
John Moran got bounce.
Hey, oh.
No, see, you
yep.
took it too far. You
Yep.
took it too far.
Yep, gotta go. Gotta go.
That's
Gotta
Call
go.
LeBron a little
Yo.
late out. Y'all done it. You did it.
that's when that Marlo the Third comes out. We gotta
What
go.
the what?
You just ruined it. This is why we.
Gosh, that's enough of an opening statement, don't you think?
But I was just a...
Indeed. You have the floor.
That's the king.
Don't
worry.
There's no Adam 22 over here. Okay, we're not going bankrupt. We're not doing none of that shit. Please.
Oh.
I think I brought energy back to everybody. Mike just left.
Yeah, you just made Mike go ahead.
Warren, I'm tired. Warren, come on, man.
That was great, bro. He said it, not me.
No,
I
you took it that far.
didn't
No,
do
you interpreted to the
I gotta bring the Marlo
Yo.
vibe back into the chat.
I was
You know,
tired, bro.
bro, shit missed me. I could tell he wanted to rant
man.
against me.
I'm tired, bro.
It's
Hurry
everything.
up.
I know you are. All right, obviously, guys, Buzz with Marlo.
But that was
Check us
funny,
out.
though.
Check us out on all platforms.
No
Shout out to
bounce.
the wife.
No
We've been
bounce.
doing. We've been. This is my promotion.
No
I can't
bounce.
fuck this up.
No, I'm countering everything Uncle Fast was saying about that whole
Bruh.
bouncy shit.
Oh
No
my
bounce.
God.
Hey,
He
listen,
should
the
just
name
come
of my
out-
band.
His entrance song should just be a
The
bounce.
name of my band was Mo Bounce. So, like I said, you gotta have the bounce.
No bounce. Like I said, Warren.
Bro, look what Deuce has put. Just look
No.
what Deuce has put.
Oh,
Just stop.
God.
Click it.
No.
Well, at least you can smell right.
No, please.
You're still fat. You're still bouncy. So she going on.
Okay, no. All right.
He's got it. That's got to
wait
be
to
the
end
name of
this.
his finisher or something. I don't know what's going on with this.
What,
All
the
right.
bounce back?
All right. Yeah, that's even worse than what I said. Okay. Buzzing with Marlo. We've been definitely focusing on full channels, basically. Shout out to the wife. We are doing Mr. and Mrs. Marlowe's. We've actually been doing very, very well with that.
That's awesome.
We appreciate all the support on that. I'm listening to the Marlo rant household, and you see how I'm getting gray hair quicker than a Super Saiyan getting gold sometimes, just based off of this household. But still love the girls.
Eat that fried chicken.
Oh man, it's something. Guys, enjoy WrestleMania. It's gonna be phenomenal. I'm excited. I have pleasure. I apologize for not being on here, but I'm here. I love everyone. Pod Mob, Wrestling Asylum, Eric, all them. They've been doing phenomenal work. haven't been able to really talk to everybody regarding off of a group chat. So just get it all in one rant. And then, of course, we got to talk to our good old buddy Shizzy over here. We love you. As much as you rant and all this other stuff, we still going to spirit, smile. I might put my head down on the microphone, but it is what it is. But we're here, and we love you.
You know why I'm always fat? Because I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, I put a perfect heart.
I'm always cooking up some shit.
Look at that. There's the black heart we know.
I'm always cooking up some shit.
Hey, it ain't bouncy. It ain't hard.
I'm just saying, you can't catch me outside, but I'm outside.
Put your hand down.
I'm just saying, you can't catch me outside, but I do be outside. But I like the kitchen.
Catch him outside. He's pretty bouncy out there.
That's my office. I told you.
We got it.
I told you I was proud of. Listen, my band. Even though we have
I'm only happy. I'm only because I cut it unexpectedly.
You know what I'm saying? My band is called Mo Bounce. That's my band. I'm the drummer for Mo Bounce. The best uncut funk R&B.
Now it should be named No Bounce.
No, don't disrespect the band, bro. That's one thing we don't do. We don't disrespect the band. We don't disrespect music, bro. This is what I do. That's my life. I have videos. I go live. I represent.
Well, you know what else? You and your cousin got something in common. Both of you went on the dance floor.
I'm saying this now.
That's not what I said. I was gonna say you have no bounce out there in rhythm.
You're fucking crazy. I run circles around Duke. Duke got a one pose lean. Okay, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Regardless of what he's doing, he's still fat. He can't dance. His equilibrium's off.
Like I said, you have no bounce in your step.
I got bounce in my step. I get it. I'll put shame to everybody on the dance floor. Don't sleep.
That's how you make a bounce word. Correct.
Oh shit, he's actually walking. Yes, that's awesome.
Who, Luther Lex? I thought the kneecap.
Okay, yeah, man. I gotta catch up on a lot of stuff, man, since I was at work. So we ended this.
Stay black, y'all. We'll get punched
next
in
week. Crossover later on today after 1:02. So we'll be competing with a lot of shit.
Make sure you clean it. Put it in vinegar.
Catch that silly rabbit.
Weekend.
You know what I'm saying? It's
WrestleMania weekend.
I eat down your notes like a Mac to the screen. Last week in wrestling, we keep it mean. POG Mobb riding high, that's the dream. After dark wrestling, every hear the fans scream. Step in the ring, welcome to the scene. Die hard fans, we discuss everything. From the top ropes, we spitting fire in the booth. OTTR, POG Mobb, bring you the truth. From the top ropes, we spitting fire in the booth. OTTR, POG, Mobb, bring you the truth.